It's a brief history of HHN. Part 4. Alright, HHN 94. I'm so excited to... Wait, didn't we see the map in the last episode? Yeah, right. So, if you haven't been following the series so far, this is all the stuff that was available the first year, and this is all the stuff that's available this year. Okay. So once again, we've increased our house number from 3 houses to 4 houses. Haha, so funny, we only got one more house. I don't even care anymore, as long as we're getting more stuff. We're not exactly getting a lot anyway here, so whatever. A lot of the notable stuff this year is just stuff from last year with a new name slapped on. Like, yeah, the Psychopath Maze returned, and that was whatever. There's the Rock and Roll Inferno, which is just the Rock Inferno from last year, where a bunch of different bands play different nights, which is basically just Universal concert season nowadays. There's the Hell's Kitchen House in Sting Alley, which is a butcher shop but scary, which is the same exact premise as the house from last year. And of course, the ever-awaited return of everyone's favorite house, the Dungeon of Terror. Good God, these images suck. Can we not afford to get better images? Hey, can't we splurge in the budget a little bit just to get some better images? What do you mean you're not paying? But it's okay because we have one more house, and it's the Boneyard, being held in the Boneyard. It was a vacant lot where they put props and stuff for movies. The premise of the house is you've unearthed an asylum and the ghosts in there are coming out to get you. That's, basic stuff. Show-wise, we have The Price is Right, a game show starring Beetlejuice. Bill and Ted are over there meeting Time Cop. We have The Devil and His Showgirls, which looks very Sammy Davis Jr. meets Chicago. Okay. And a musical show hosted by Jamie Walters from Beverly Hills 90210. Okay, what in the 90s is happening here? Yeah, for some reason, this was the year that a lot of celebrities from the Fox network were invited to be here. Yeah, this year. Not this year or this year. This year is when we decided to go all out on the celebs. But it's not all bad. There is one thing this year is notable for. That's right! The return of Robosaurus and Robosaurus 2! And this time he's fighting the Ghostbusters! Oh my god! It's so awesome! Once again, I'm joking, of course. This year had the first ever designated scare zone in Hollywood, known as Horrorwood. What did the scare zone entail? A bunch of random okay. Look, I know I'm spoiled because I live now when HHNs are just by default better than this, but I'm just saying, you can't just throw together the Chainsaw Drill Team, the Lizzie Borden Axe Corps, sure, and the Monks in the Hood? Yeah, no, whatever. Yeah, this is weird. So, yeah, that was HHN 4, and while I personally wouldn't say this is the worst year in the event's history, it ain't up there, I can tell you that much. I'm so disappointed. These events so far have just felt so discombobulated, just so disconnected. Everything just feels like it was clubbed together. If only we had some kind of central figure tying everything together, an icon of some sorts. See you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. I'm Zach, and this has been A Brief History of HHN.